So here are the licks used in the song breakdown. The first one starts before the intro really kicks in. It's almost like the pre-intro. And that lick is this. It goes like that. So what that is, it's pick 8th fret at the E string, then the 10th fret at the B string, and pull off to the 8th fret at the B string. Then you play the 9th fret at the G string, and then the 8th fret at the B string, and then the 10th fret of the B string. And then you kind of pull off very lightly. You can barely hear this. It's almost unintentional. He just pulls off from the 10th fret of the B string to the 8th fret of the B string. And it kind of just goes. Just very lightly. So the cool little solo part of the intro is this. And what that is, it's grabbing at the 8th fret B string, and then picking and sliding up to the 10th fret, back down to the 8th, and then back to the 10th. You slide up twice. So up and then back. So slide up, back, and then back up. And then you pick the 9th fret at the G string. Then you slide up, same pattern, slide up from the 7th fret at the G string to the 9th fret of the G string. And then back up, and then back up again. And then play the 7th fret at the D string. So it's... And then again, same sliding pattern, sliding up, and then back down, and then back up. On the 5th fret at the D string, and then playing the 7th fret at the A string. So all the way through. You kind of let the notes ring out. Make it very slinky. So as soon as that lick is done, that whole thing is done, the first time through, it just goes like this. So that is 10th fret at the B string, picked, and then pick the 8th fret of the B string, then 9th fret at the G string, so, and then play 9th fret at the G string to 7th fret of the G string to 7th fret at the D string. So all the way through. Then the second time it does that through, it plays this. Does the same thing. And then it goes. So that's picking the 10th fret of the B string, 9th fret of the B string, 8th fret of the B string, and back to the 10th fret of the B string. And then goes, which is 9th fret, G string, slides up to the, or down to the 7th fret at the G string, and then pull off from the 7th fret to the 5th fret at the G string, and then picks the 7th fret at the D string. So sorry, you don't pick that, yeah. You just slide to that and then pick. Cool. So all the way through the first opening lick. And then the next part would be the solo. So the guitar solo, it does the exact same thing. It goes, and then this is the only little part that changes, what it does in between that little main riff. It goes like this. So, and so what that is hammer on from the 5th fret to the 7th fret at the D string, and then picks the 5th fret at the G string, then bends up from the 7th fret at the G string, bends up one whole step, and then bring it back down, and pull off after you bring it back down. Then play the 7th fret at the G string again, and then 7th fret at the D string. So. So all the way through. All right, then it just changes what it does at the very end of the solo. It goes like this. So what is that part? This part? Well, that's the coolest part of the whole solo, I think. What it is you're going to just play the sort of like strum, the G string, 7th fret, and the B string at the 8th fret, and you're going to hit it once and slide up 2 frets to the, you now be playing at the G string 9th fret and the B string 10th fret. So you just play it like that. Then you slide up, you grab the 10th fret of the G string, slide up 1 fret to the 12th fret of the G string, and play the 10th fret at the B string. So play it one time, and then you slide up from the G string at the 12th fret, you slide up to the 14th fret, and then also at the same time slide up from the the 10th fret to the 13th fret. So then you're going to take that same pattern and slide up 2 more frets. So you'll slide up from the 14th fret at the G string and the 13th fret at the B string up to the 16th fret at the G string and the 15th fret at the B string. So all together. And then you play that back and forth a couple of times between the G and B strings, and then just play one note, play one time the 17th fret at the B string. So all together. Just play it just like that. And that is all the licks in the song.